In this video, I'll show you how to set up a dashboard like this where you can see the key stats about SMS within your CRM. What we're trying to visualize here is how your CRM users are sending and receiving SMS. How many are they sending and receiving in this part here? And then particularly with inbound SMS, are they actually getting back to all of the people who have replied to them, and how long are they taking to respond? You probably don't want to have a chart like this where I've taken 15,000 minutes on average to respond to SMSs. That seems a bit high. And I've got a lot that I haven't responded to. In order to create this, what we'll do is you go to the dashboards area in your CRM, click on Create Dashboard, and you could call it something like SMS Stats. And then for each of the charts, in order to create them, you click on Chart to Quick Chart. I'll show you, rather than doing it again from scratch, I'll show you how these ones are composed. For the inbound SMS by user, we give it a relevant title. The module is Twilio SMS messages. The measure is the count of Twilio SMS messages, and we group it by owner. Then under criteria, just so you see how to get to that, you click on this button here to load up the criteria. I've got message type starts with in. The outbound SMS by user is basically the same. The only difference is that the criteria filter is that the message type starts with out. For unanswered SMS, very similar to inbound SMS, everything is the same, except we have an additional criterion, which is message recipient replied is not selected. That means if it's an inbound message and the recipient, which is the user in the CRM, has not replied, that means it's an unanswered SMS. Finally, for the average response time, again, we're basing it on message type starting with in. We do change the measure here though. We do the average of response time minutes. With all of that set up, you should have a nice dashboard that will help you to have an understanding of how SMS is being used in your CRM.